family, friends, teachers, and counselor. Thank you for always believing in me and being my biggest support. It means the most to me, and I truly couldn't have done it without you. Now, congratulations, class of 2025. We really did it.
Hi, my name is Carly Verdugo, and I would like to say thank you to my family for their endless love, support, and for helping me achieve my dreams. I'd especially like to thank my mom, dad, and Denny for all the sacrifices you guys have made. I wouldn't be who I am today without you guys, and I'm extremely grateful for everything you have done for me. Thank you to my family for being so supportive these past 4 years, and my parents for always working hard for me. And I'd also like to thank the College and Career Center and teachers like Ms. Vargas, Ms. Hale, Mr. Lopez, and Ms. McHugh. I'd also...
Hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Laurel High School's Class of 2025 Commencement Ceremony. I am Monique Ramos, the ASB Executive President. For those who can, please rise for the presentation of colors, for the singing and playing of the national anthem by our choir seniors, and remain standing for our flag salute.
Love, colors, halt, right, face, present, colors,
Place your right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
carry, colors, ready, cut, left, face, forward, arch, left, right, left, left, right. Left, right, left, left, right.
You may be seated. Let's welcome to the podium La Habra High School's principal, Steve Garcia.
Thank you, Monique. And thank you to our amazing choir under the direction of David V. Montoya, our color guard led by Commander Ballister, and Master Guns with Darren White, and our symphonic band led by Mr. Philip Whiteman. Please join me in giving them a round of applause. Welcome to our 68th commencement ceremony. I am Steve Garcia, and I have the honor of serving as principal of this incredible and beautiful school. Buenas tardes. Bienvenidos a la ceremonia de graduación de La Habra High School. Mi nombre es Steve Garcia y es un honor estar aquí con ustedes como el director de esta increíble escuela. Los felicitamos por el éxito de sus hijos que han logrado este día. Este esfuerzo de 13 años fue posible con el apoyo y el amor de ustedes que les han brindado a sus hijos. Es un honor compartir este día tan memorable con ustedes. Este es un día de orgullo para todos nosotros y el primer paso del futuro de sus hijos. It is now my pleasure and honor to introduce our distinguished guests on stage, starting with the Fullerton Joint Union High School District member of the Board of Trustees, Board Clerk, Ms. Marilyn Bushi. Superintendent of Schools of the Fullerton Joint Union High School District, Dr. Steve McLaughlin. This evening, we also have our ASB President, Monique Ramos. Salutatorian, Jonah Mayo. Valedictorian, Brenna Casey Eppolito. Our graduation announcers and student favorites, English teacher, Mr. Alfonso Nieves. Social science teacher, Ms. Verna Hernandez. Assistant Principal of Instruction and Operations, Mrs. Hilda Arredondo. La Habra City Council Member, Mr. James Gomez. Thank you for joining us this evening as we celebrate these amazing 467 students who make up the graduating class of 2025. We begin this evening with our commencement speeches given by two amazing La Habra students. Starting us off this evening is our Salutatorian and ASB Executive Vice President, Jonah Mayo. Jonah will be attending Harvey Mudd College to play baseball and will pursue a degree in engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, Jonah Mayo.
Good evening, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and most importantly, the graduates of the La Habra High School class of 2025. It is an honor and a privilege to be able to speak here in front of everyone today. To the graduating class of 2025, I'm Jonah Mayo, and I was a student here just like you. I wouldn't call myself the most creative person. I couldn't come up with some big metaphor for life that encapsulates our 4 years here and leaves you with some big old heartfelt message about following your dreams. Now don't get me wrong, that's a good thing. Do that. Who knows, it might end up good for you. But what I will say is that I thoroughly enjoyed my time here at La Habra. I know for some of you, we aren't on the same wavelength with that statement. I'm sure most of you are waiting for me to hurry up so you can get your diploma and get out. But I am willing to bet that each of you had that one moment where you were like, school ain't that bad. It could have happened in class when you finally became interested in something your teacher said. It could have happened when you realized that school gives you food for free. Maybe it was realizing that eventually school ends and you gotta live like an adult now and might as well enjoy not worrying about anything. For me though, it came from the relationships that I made here. I got to meet my closest friends that I could count on to have my back, my teammates that I went through the early mornings and late nights with, and the teachers that truly believed that I could be something. We've all made some of those relationships, whether it be good or bad, long or short. Nevertheless, with each person you meet, with each experience, you're learning a little something. About yourself, about others, who knows, but you are learning. To me, that's what I think school is really all about. It's not about history, not about math or books, but the interactions with others that make you feel something. Think about this. The reason why something like solitary confinement exists, the place where they put you in a room all by yourself, is because the punishment cuts the person off from every outside aspect of their life. Because for a healthy life, you need some type of interaction. Interaction gives you emotion, it gives you feeling, it gives you purpose. Our community has been through a lot this year. We had to go through several instances of loss that made us hurt, made us question, and made us mourn. Still, through it all, we went through it together. As a community, we looked each other in the eyes and said, we're not going to go through this alone. That's the beautiful thing about life. You're never going to be alone. Some days you might feel alone, but if you allow yourself to look, you will find that there will always be someone there, whether it be a parent, a friend, a teacher, or even a stranger, gently reminding you that you're not. So I leave you with this. Cherish your relationships, because they are teaching you, they are comforting you, and they are molding you. Thank you, class of 2025, and congratulations.
Thank you, Jonah. Next, we have our valedictorian, Brenna Casey Eppolito. Casey is a College Board AP Scholar with Distinction and the recipient of both the National Hispanic Recognition Award and the First Generation Recognition Award. Casey will be attending Pomona College and will pursue a degree in political science. Ladies and gentlemen, Casey Eppolito.
Members of the board, faculty and staff, families, and graduates of the class of 2025, it is an honor and a privilege to stand before you today to celebrate this momentous occasion. Now that I have the gratuitous introduction on our present out of the way, let's check back on the past before looking forward to the future. At the end of 4 years, high steps and long lunches, Monday morning first periods and Friday night lights, homecoming and prom, and every other little moment that has contributed to the graduating class of 2025, we are faced with one daunting question that everybody we know has asked us. What next? The truth is, the answer varies. Your what next is not the same as your neighbors or your sophomore year chemistry lab partners or even your best friends. It is uniquely distinct to you, and it is my sincerest hope that by the time you walk down the stage, your conviction in your personal goals is more solidified than it was an hour ago. High school is a challenging experience, to say the least, because it's 2,000 kids, each with a dozen voices in their lives telling them what to do, where to go, and who to be. Whether it was your college choice, the clothes you wore on your first day, or even what you ate for breakfast, there's always been somebody off to the side asking, "Are you sure about that?" Going forward, your answer to that has to be, yes, I am sure. Because at the end of the day, it is our lives that we are in control of. The decisions we make have consequences, yes, and we shoulder them. We should have the freedom to make mistakes and learn from them, because if we don't have anything to look forward to, we have nothing to look back on either. You are responsible for raising your own bar. To one degree or another, once the ceremony ends, you are that much more independent than you were before. And as a result, you get to decide what that means. As a result, you get to decide what that means. What is your goal? Not your parents, not your teachers, not your siblings or your classmates. What are you going to do to make yourself a little bit better than you were yesterday? The future is in our hands, as they keep telling us, and if we improve ourselves, I think we're in pretty good shape to craft a world that's better than the one we were given. That's kind of a mantra of mine, make things better than they were before. If you were to look through my college applications, my PIQs, you'd probably read that concept phrased about 15 different ways, and for good reason. It's the belief I've based my life around. Something I've heard a lot is people claiming that if they suffered, then those who come next have to go through the same thing. They think it's justice, that it builds character, but I think that learning is taught through reward as much as it is via punishment. Everything we have, we owe to someone else who put in the hours and the manpower to get it done. Your sports teams, your clubs, your electives, they're all the product of people who saw a project as bigger than themselves. That's what our future is. Not the school we got accepted to or the job we're working towards. Our future is the actions we take today for the sake of those tomorrow. It is the charity we put out into the world solely for the smallest, slightest chance of it benefiting another and leaving their lives that much better. It is the pride we take in ourselves and the characters we have built, not through suffering, but through kindness. Are you proud of yourself? If the answer is yes, then take a moment, bask in what you've accomplished, and set your sights on the next goal. Whether it is a degree or a skill, a promotion or a new opportunity, find what you are going to dedicate yourself to next and earn it in every sense of the word. If you're not proud of yourself today, then I have good news for you. Tomorrow is not today, and you have the power to change your answer to that question. To quote John Green, because you know I had to include a graduation speech cliche in there, your now is not your forever. Some people say that anything worth doing is worth doing well. Others claim that anything worth doing is worth doing poorly. Personally, I believe that everything is worth doing, and from the bottom of my heart, I hope we do everything. Thank you.
Thank you, Casey. These two students represent the best that La Habra stands for. Congratulations to both of you for your hard work and accomplishments. We will now have a musical presentation by our choir. Seniors in the choral program, please join your fellow choir members. I would like to introduce the La Habra High School Choir, led by Mr. David V. Montoya. They will be performing the song Loch Lomond, arranged by Jared Quick, with Kaya Fritter and Jared Gabriel as soloists.
And
Thank you, Ms. Montoya and the La Habra Choir. At this time, I would like to invite to the podium Board Clerk, Ms. Marilyn Bushi, for remarks on behalf of the Board of Trustees, who will address the class of 2025.
Good evening. It's truly an honor and a pleasure for me to represent the Board of Trustees at the graduation of the La Habra High School class of 2025. Highlanders, your hard work, the opportunities given you by your proud families, and fulfillment of the requirements to be a graduate of this wonderful high school bring you to the stadium this afternoon. I checked the internet attempting to find a really good commencement address by a famous person whose wise words might inspire my comments today. I found several things, some funny, some inspiring, and some even quite boring. One college even had Kermit the Frog, if you could believe it. Most were much less memorable than what you've heard from Monique and Jonah and Brenna, and what I know you will hear from Mr. Garcia. But here's something I found. Some years ago, the United States President said this at a Yale graduation. Life takes its own turns and makes its own demands, writes its own story. We begin to understand that life is ours to live, but not to waste, and that the greatest rewards are found in the commitments we make with our whole hearts, in the people we love, and in the causes that earn our sacrifice. This reminds me a little of what was said at my daughter's college graduation, the speaker's requests of the graduates, and I now ask this of you. 6 things. First, accept responsibility for your own actions. Second, make a commitment to lasting relationships. Third, be proud of your country. Fourth, have sympathy for the needs in society. Fifth, have a sense of humor. And sixth, learn to ask the right questions. May you find good fortune and happiness in all you do. Congratulations, Highlanders.
Thank you, Ms. Bushi, for your support and for your leadership. Good evening, and welcome to our special guest, family members and friends. It is an honor and a privilege to stand before you tonight as we celebrate the incredible accomplishments of the class of 2025. This evening marks the culmination of years filled with hard work, perseverance, and personal growth. It is a moment to reflect on all that you've achieved and to look ahead with the hope and excitement to what the bright future you are about to create. But tonight isn't just about diplomas. It's also about the journey we all took to get here tonight. To the parents and the guardians here this evening, I want to take a moment to speak directly to your hearts. There's a phrase that Mia Friedman once said that has stayed with me. Watching your child grow up seems like the slowest breakup you've ever known. It doesn't always feel that way. It starts so quietly. One day you're changing their diapers, the next you're tying their shoes, you're brushing their teeth, and you're cuddling with them on the couch watching a Disney movie. And then without warning, they're walking ahead of you, taller than you remember, with a voice and a presence that seems to belong to someone else or someone older. And you find yourself asking, when did they stop being my little one? But the truth is, it didn't happen overnight. It happened when we weren't looking, and it certainly didn't ask us for our permission. Friedman goes on to say that raising a child means loving it 1,000 different ways. The newborn, the toddler, the child in elementary school, the middle schooler, the teenager, the young adult. Each of them answered to the same name. Each of them called you mom, dad, grandma, aunt, uncle, and yet you never get to say goodbye to each version. They quietly dissolved into the next, like waves in a tide. And then it hits you on some May evening on a random Wednesday, looking down from the stands, and you see your child sitting in a blue gown, in a blue cap, and it takes your breath away. This year, however, we've been reminded about how fragile and precious life is. As a school community, we experienced unimaginable loss. We lost 2 of our own, 2 students whose futures were full of promise and whose presence is still deeply missed. Their absence is felt in the hallways, in the classrooms, and especially in the hearts of those who love them. And as we celebrate tonight, we do so with a mix of joy and with sorrow, and we carry their memory with us. We honor them with every step forward, and we continue to heal together as one La Habra family. Because if this year has taught us anything, it's that the love that we have for our children, for our classmates, and for each other is what binds us. It's what helps us rise, even in grief. So tonight, as the class of 2025 stands here, their caps and gowns full of pride and promise, we, parents and guardians, stand quietly behind them, letting go a little bit more, but loving them just as fiercely. Congratulations to the La Habra High School class of 2025, and congratulations to every heart that helped raise them. Especially in a year that reminded us of how deeply we are all connected. Thank you. At this time, I would like to ask our students on stage to please join their classmates on the field. And now, it is my honor to present the graduating seniors from the class of 2025. Ms. Bushi, as the clerk of the Board of Trustees, will you please join me at the podium? On behalf of the faculty and the staff of La Habra High School, I hereby certify that each of the students here assembled have completed all of the requirements for graduation from high school as prescribed by the state of California and the Fullerton Joint Union High School District.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees of the Fullerton Joint Union High School District and the state of California, I accept these students for graduation from La Habra High School. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. Bushi. It is now time for all that all of us have been waiting for. Will the first 2 rows stand and make their way to the side ramps? Every year, our graduating seniors select faculty members they would like to have to call out their names at graduation. It is my honor to welcome to the podiums Ms. Verna Hernandez and Mr. Alfonso Neaves. Mrs. Arredondo, please join me as we award the diplomas. Ms. Hernandez and Mr. Neaves, please call roll for the class of 2025.
Monique Samantha Ramos.
Precise Aurora Madrigal.
Jonah Allen Mayo.
Tori Lynn Harlan.
Mackenzie May Hanau.
Elise Hanran.
Jason Robert Villarruel.
Carly Savannah Verdugo.
Santiago Manuel Aceves.
Lauren Ashlyn Murillo.
Isabella Clarice Boyles.
Brenna Casey Ippolito.
Kalel Daniel Seha.
Alexis Sophia Aguilar.
Edsel Baruch Cisneros.
Emily Aguilera.
Sean Daniel Cunningham.
Isaac Caesar Aguirre.
Christian Abel Duron.
Stephen Ernest Alarid.
Kaya May Fritter.
Crystal Jade Alatorre.
Jared Gabriel.
Jessica Alatorre Santos.
Sean Jacob Garrettson.
Valeria Alcala Favela.
Hannah Avery Gomez.
Nathaniel Ezekiel Aldana.
Kimberly Gomez.
Amanda Elise Alvarez.
Nathaniel Robert Nur.
Christian Alvarez.
Matthew Ryan Green.
Cassandra Alvarez Hernandez.
Brody Lee Jurado.
Andrew Amaya.
Emmanuel Martinez Lozano.
Adrian Arce.
Jorge Israel Rodriguez.
Joaquin Arciaga.
Marianne Hope Sandoval.
Andrew Arellano.
Alejandro Torres.
Olivia Genevieve Arellano.
Jeremiah Antonio Anaya.
Julian Arenas.
Aiden Joseph Isaac Anderson.
David Arias.
Jaden Anderson.
Jordan Rey Cervantes Armijo.
Kyle Gregory Anderson.
Anthony Arredondo.
Marissa Andrade.
Jonathan Luis Lee Berman.
Nathan Michael Andrade.
Stephanie Bernal.
Aaron Avant Anthony.
Sebastián Blanco.
John Alexander Ariza.
Delaney Lou Blyde.
Michael Angelo Areola.
Sophia Madeline Bonilla.
Adam James Arroyo.
Ariana Celaya Bonner.
Daniel Jacob Arroyo.
Isaine Borja.
Lily Reina Arteaga.
Christina Elizabeth Boyles.
Liliana Avalos.
Seth Aaron Brenneman.
Melanie Rose Ayala.
Evan D'Angelo Briones.
Maite Karina Bamak Santay.
Ava Grace Brown.
Matthew Joshua Barajas.
Michael Matthew Bullard.
Alan Barajas Orozco.
Nathan Michael Cabrera.
Salma Barrentes Solano.
Mariana Cadavid Barrera.
Lola Marie Barreras.
Melanie Elizabeth Chavez.
Devin Leland Barroso.
Jimena Chavez.
Parker James Bartling.
Vanessa May Christian.
Audrey Ann Beasley.
Kayla Raylyn Clark.
Joseph Becerra.
Grace Ann Clifton.
Liliana Tonancin Calderon.
Jasmine Marie Contreras.
Rachel Alexia Camarena.
Joshua Rigo Contreras.
Leilani Teresa Campaña.
Julian Saul Contreras.
Nathan Alexander Caputo.
Luke Franco Kopic.
Mariana Elizabeth Cardenas Hernandez.
Destiny Coria.
Christian Manuel Carreño.
Tristan Vincent Cornejo.
Spencer Miles Carty.
Isaias Leon Corona.
Lily Cristina Castañeda.
Cristian Alexis Corpeño.
Rex Cuauhtemoc Castile.
Sujeni Carolina Diaz.
Juliana Olivia Castrellon.
Amalia Diaz Camarillo.
Alyssa Irene Castro.
Luis Andrew Diego.
David Castro.
Brianna Lisette Dolphin.
Elias Sebastian Casares.
Kenna Rochelle Dutil Baker.
Jesus Cerceda.
Aliyah Marie Enriquez.
Mark Anthony Correa.
Marilyn Diana Escalante.
Kathy Guadalupe de Jesus.
Eliana Marie Escontrías.
Dulce María Cortés.
Sebastian Esparza.
Presley Stephen Counts.
Rubí Angelique Espinosa Quevedo.
Mackenzie Rose Dahl.
Nayeli Siena Esquivel.
David Alexander de la Isla.
Adrian Estrada.
Benjamin Jose de la Luz Flores.
Nathan Estrada.
Jocelyn Lanay de la Torre.
Raimundo Fuerte Flores.
Noah Xavier de Leon.
Liam Fuller.
Bailey Isabel Delgado.
Salma Galindo.
Valeria Sofía Delgado Perez.
Isaac Galvin.
Kamara Helene Desai.
Andrew Gandara.
Anthony Jose Fabella.
Brianna Garcia.
Ileana May Farias.
Christopher Garcia.
Imran Farouk.
Destiny Marie Garcia.
Nair Fayek.
Kevin Arturo Garcia.
Cruz Enrique Fernandez.
Max Garcia.
Renzo Jeremiah Fernandez.
Merari Madaleni Garcia.
Ulavai Jack Fatuli.
Valeria Gazga Sosa.
Michaela Michelle Fierro.
Maria Graciela Gaitan.
Zachariah Jeffrey Fitchett.
Anthony Salvador Gomez.
Freddie Flores.
Daylin Scarlett Lee Gomez.
Jolene Savannah Flores.
Samantha Marie Gomez.
Victor Noah Flores Rebatet.
Jenna Annalise Harper.
Anabela Roselani Forero.
Trent Philip Harrison.
Jessica Ryan Fox.
Alexander Hernandez.
Isabella Marie Gonzalez.
Christopher Hernandez.
Richard Anthony Gonzalez.
Devin Alexander Hernandez.
Savannah Ray Green.
Elmer William Hernandez.
Corey Jeffrey McNeely Griffin.
Madalena Isabella Hernandez.
Ella Maya Grosso.
Oscar Hernandez.
Giovanna Elizabeth Grosso.
Ricky Loy Hernandez.
Elias Omar Gudino.
Hernandez Salvador.
Joshua Hahn.
Gael Herrera.
Noah Lyle Holm.
Oh shoot, wait, what was that?
Charlize Hoffert.
Jude Matias Horta.
AJ Holguin.
Liam Mark Howard.
Cindy Marlene Jaramillo.
Christian Lee Howlin.
Richard Joseph Hasso.
Kiani Isadora Huizar.
Jonathan Charles Jenkins.
Nadine Isararas.
Anthony Martin Lagunes.
Jordan Reese Jacoby.
Kyle Lamb.
Diego Jaracuaro Murillo.
Antonio Dario Lara.
Tiberius Maxwell Jaramillo.
Hector Lara.
Diego Armando Jimenez.
Daniel Alexander Larios.
Gabriel Ryan Jimenez.
Sean Christopher Lenning.
Liliana Marie Jimenez.
Alma Lydia Leon.
Xavier Jimenez.
Owen Hendricks Leon.
Miad Van Johnson.
Joseph Lim.
Amanda Doris Jones.
Emily Natalia Limon.
Marissa Nadia Jones.
Jesus Lomeli.
Miranda Felicity Jones.
Alina Angela Lopez.
Janelle Jorge.
Cesar Hilario Lopez.
Joshua Jun.
Devin Ian Lopez.
Isaiah Joseph Keemer.
Giselle Lopez.
Samantha Jisoo Kim.
Isaiah Wilkinson Martin.
William J. Woo Kim.
Antonio Martinez.
Jaden Julian Lopez.
Arlene Martinez.
Michael Mosqueda Lopez.
Cecilia Marie Martinez.
Sierra Noel Lopez.
Julissa Olga Martinez.
Zachary Ryan Lopez.
Sarah Alexa Martinez.
Carla Jasmine Lopez Dominguez.
Sarah Annabelle Martinez.
Jade Elizabeth Lovett.
Stephen Alexander Martinez.
Gabriella Irene Lutfi.
Lisette Martinez Correa.
Ruben Macario Maxana.
Christian Martinez Gutierrez.
Elijah Oscar Magana.
Andrew Mata.
Guillermo Daniel Magdaleno.
Diego Antonio Mazun.
Dylan Maldonado.
Cole Henry McGraw.
Alejandro Marcelino.
Alejandro Medina.
Kara Faith Marchetti.
Jessica Milanes.
Adrian Modesto Marines.
Lavette Minjares.
Angel Axel Marin Fernandez.
Edgar Molina Gonzalez.
Alexander Renee Medina.
Isabella Alexandra Monreal.
Emmanuel Medina.
Desiree Renee Morales.
Miguel Medina.
Noah Morales.
Brandon Eduardo Medina Salinas.
Yaslin Morales Rodriguez.
Hannah Lanai Mejia.
Charles Moreland.
Lila Soraya Mendez.
Brianna Angelina Moreno.
Stephanie Montserrat Mendiola.
Ian Jesus Moreno.
Alexandra Camila Mendoza.
Maddox Luke Moreno.
Grecia Mendoza.
Aiden Daniel Mota.
Melissa Mendoza.
Marilyn Munguia.
Sergio Mendoza.
Cecilia Ann Munoz.
Nicholas Adrian Mercado.
Aiden Javier Olmeda.
Jaylin Audrey Meredith.
Benny Alexander Ortega.
Corbin Ruben Mestas.
Madison Ortega.
Callie Renee Meyer.
Pedro Ortiz Torres.
Guadalupe Munoz.
Nelly Osorio.
Victoria Isabella Munoz.
Leanne Othman.
Amber Alexa Muro.
Renaya Overstreet.
Julian Muro.
Brian Padilla.
Arlene Guadalupe Navarro.
Jesse James Padilla.
Jorge Alberto Navarro Govea.
Janelle Kaylin Pavia.
Kylie Michelle Nelson.
Areli Peña.
Seth Xavier Newton.
Howie Isaiah Peña.
Catherine Nagai.
Jacob Randall Pepper.
Eliseo Nunez.
Yatsiri Peralta Hernandez.
Jacob Robert Nunez.
Sofia Perea Cervantes.
Jonathan Alexis Nunez.
Devin Frank Quesada.
Joseph Xavier Nunez.
Dylan Frank Quesada.
Anthony Andrew Perez.
Ángel Isaid Casada.
Brianna Perez.
Abigail Ann Quinlan.
Caesar Ramses Perez.
Matthew Elias Quintanilla.
Giselle Mary Lou Perez.
Armando Cruz Ramirez.
Kevin Perez.
Christian Michael Ramirez.
Nathan Alexander Perez.
Colin Stephen Ramirez.
Samantha Esmeralda Perez.
David Sebastian Ramirez.
Sophia Jocelyn Perez.
Giselle Emari Ramirez.
Kevin Alexander Perez Torres.
Kevin Yair Ramirez.
Tatiana Isabella Peterson.
Maya Daisy Ramirez.
Julian Caesar Plata.
Sebastián Ramirez.
Trenton Miles Porter.
Andrea Ramirez Ramos.
Isaiah Natividad Posada.
Yesenia Ramirez Toribio.
Aiden Jeremy Prieto.
Daisy Celeste Rivera.
Akio Aguinaldo Pulido.
Fernando Valentín Rivera.
Marley Jacqueline Rasmussen.
Aiden Valentín Rivera Carvajal.
Samantha Brianna Rasso.
Melanie Renee Roa.
Rihanna Chantel Reese.
Jacob Jose Robledo.
Vanya Regino.
Adolfo Raymond Robles.
Mia Renteria.
Ethan Ratana.
John Paul Titoy Riotutar.
Kiara Alexis Robles Gonzalez.
Christian Alexander Reyes.
Brittany Denise Rodriguez.
Eden Alexandra Reyes.
Elias Adam Rodriguez.
Javier Dimitri Reyes.
Evelyn Rodriguez.
Johanna Nicole Sagusho Reyes.
Jocelyn Rodriguez.
Leslie Marie Reyes.
Rosalia Rodriguez.
Suri Reyes.
Ryan Matthew Rodriguez.
Joaquin Alexander Rios.
Joyce Said.
Lauren Ashley Rivas.
Sarah Said.
Kevin Rodriguez Gonzalez.
Colin Richard Salazar.
Alondra Jasmine Rodriguez Robles.
Sarah Magdalena Sanabria.
Adrian Rojo.
Stephen Rafael Sanchez.
Isaiah Carlos Romero.
Roslyn Marie Eileen Sanchez España.
Alejandro Rosales.
Marianne Sandoval.
Richard Ulises Rosales.
Elise Sansom.
Alexis Jose Rosales Morillo.
Marisol Santa Maria.
Michael Jose Rosales Morillo.
Lidia Melissa Santillan.
Adrian Alexander Rosario.
Bethany Santos.
Froilan Ruiz.
Bella Saracho.
Paola Michelle Ruiz.
Sadie Sauceda.
Tina Lisa Marie Ruiz.
Kenny Quinn Saucedo.
Joey Rose Rubalcaba.
Jessica Sousa.
Jethro Beck Sagian.
Luis Torres.
Alana Jolie Cerna.
Ryan Tristan.
Anthony Jacob Sevilla.
Enrique Ugalde Torres.
Mia Lani Soto.
Noah Valdez.
Souza.
Desiree Valdivia.
Parker John Stavely.
Brian Valencia.
Rayleigh Tapia.
Lourdes Donancin Valencia.
Mark Tedesco.
Malena Xochiquetzali Valencia.
Eileen Tenorio.
Sofia Louise Valencia.
Parker Allen Terry.
Anthony Salvador Valenzuela. Anthony Salvador Valenzuela.
Skylar Thomas.
Robert Anthony Valenzuela.
Noah Preston Tolmasoff.
Rocco James Valenzuela.
Berlin Dominique Torres.
Dylan Connor Vallon.
Cristian Diego Kobe Torres.
Lillian May Van Diest.
Jason Vargas.
Kayla Walsh.
Layla Christine Vargas.
Tegan Kinsey White.
Mariana Vargas.
Erica Claire Wiesner.
Daisy Vasquez.
Kayla Angelina Ibarra.
Brian Vasquez.
Jose Antonio Yepes.
Valerie Vasquez.
Jean Beatrice Zaldivar.
Miriam Jocelyn Vasquez Guerrero.
Desiree Janelle Zamorano.
Stephanie Marie Vasquez.
Zena Yang.
Seth John Velasquez.
Merani Yamilet Cerate.
Orion Villa.
Kevin Angel Zavalos.
Mauricio Antonio Viagra.
Lucila Raylene Zuniga.
Angel Carlos Villegas. Ariana Rose Vincent. Ricardo Diaz.
Will the class of 2025 please stand? As principal, I have the honor of being the first to congratulate you as graduates of La Habra High School. I would now like to introduce Senior Class President Presayas Madrigal and ASB Executive President Monique Ramos. Presayas and Monique will both be attending Fullerton College. Presayas will pursue a degree in Business Administration and Monique will pursue a degree in Health Sciences. Ladies and gentlemen, Presayas Madrigal.
Graduates of La Habra High School, please join me as we move our tassels from the right side of your cap to the left, thereby signifying our graduation from La Habra High School as the class of 2025.
Graduates, please open your diploma cases and play and sing our alma mater, Hail, La Habra, Hail, one last time.
I want to thank everyone for your support of our students and of our school today. We encourage families to meet their students in the quality area at the conclusion of tonight's graduation and immediately collect any items left in the front office. Parents, friends, and guardians, we present to you the 68th graduating class of La Habra High School, the class of 2025. Our ceremony has ended. Congratulations, felicidades, and have a